everybody. So today we are going to make some vaccine card holders. It's made out of faux leather. So I've already started cutting it. You can get this template off of Etsy. I'll put a link of where I got it or who I got it from on Etsy. So what you're gonna need is some faux leather, the template, scissors of course, pencil for tracing out the pattern. I use a rotary cutter just for these edges here. It's just a lot faster. And then super glue to glue the edges of these are here. So the opening, there's only going to be one opening, and this is where you're supposed to put the super glue. Another thing I forgot to mention, you're gonna need clear vinyl for the inside, as you can see right here. And then I got mine at Walmart. You can get it cut or you can get the pack. I didn't get the pack only because it was like 3 yards and I didn't need that much, and I think it was like about $14 or more around there. But this is where you can get it. It's a clear vinyl. It has to be the thicker one. It works best with the thicker vinyl. So let's just get started. Okay, so I've already traced out the pattern. You can just trace it out anywhere on the faux leather. The sheets, just to let you know, it's better if you cut these ends first, only because I've made a few mistakes where I traced it at the very bottom and then the white part of the faux leather was showing up behind here. So that's a mistake that I made. So just letting you know, make sure you cut these ends at the very bottom of the pattern. And then the right direction for this, because the front frame, you won't really see much of the pattern. I rather have the pattern right in the back because it'll show more. Like for example, let me see if I can find another example. So like for like this example, I like it here in the back because you can see pretty much everything, like the Disney logo and everything. So yeah, so that's the right direction. So I'm doing this part at the very bottom and then just tracing it. And so you're just gonna cut it. On the side, I'm done with the template. Oh, I forgot one more thing right here. Okay, so this is the vinyl. It's pretty thick, as you can see. I don't know if you can see it here. And then the template comes with the outer pattern and also the window for the vinyl. So you just pretty much just trace it. I try to save as much here, and I just usually use just a regular pen. Just trace it out this way. and then you just cut it. Now, so for this one, forgot to mention, I did get this from Amazon. I believe this is a 3/4 inch swivel. So I try to just fit it, get the best one that'll, oh, that looks nice. That'll look nice with the actual faux leather. I'll put a link down below where I got this. Like I said, it's from Amazon. Okay, so before I start gluing, I usually just, oh sorry, this way. I usually just fold it this way. This is the easiest way to put it. And just like that. And then another thing you'll need is this leather tape. So again, I got this from Amazon again. Majority of the things that I got is what I do is just usually just swipe it down so there's no like smudges or anything. Try to get it as clean as possible. So I'll just put that to the side and then we'll just work on here. So what you're gonna do is just tape around the border of the window. And I see an imperfection here. Okay. You can still see it a little bit, but not too bad. Okay, so what I do, let me see if I can find, oh, here we go. So I just tape around the edge, just like this. Then I cut it. I try not to have it overlapping, only because it's going to be hard to take off the tape if it's like overlapping. Just like that. Okay. And one more. I get it. I try to get it close to the window. Okay, that's it. So now, get my window here, and then do this. Sometimes it's harder to get the tape out. Okay. There we go, and I try to get the swivel hook out of the way. Try to clean it. All right, then now you try to just get as close to the window, just like that, and smooth it out. Seal it in a few times. All right, that's it. Now, what you have to remember is, depending on the direction you want the insert to be, I like it to the right only because I'm right-handed. So when you flip it this way, you're gonna have it this way. So I always remember that if I wanted the opening to the right, it's gonna be the opposite of me once I'm gluing it. No Sew fabric glue here. And let me get my brush. Try to get some on here. Come on. Okay, not that much. Okay. Just close it up before it dries up. Okay, let's try this. Try it this way. So try not to glue too much there. I find it brushing it so much easier. Since super glue didn't really help, I think it's because of the backing of this. Sorry, my lighting. Let's try that. Try to wipe off the one on the vinyl. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully it works. Okay, let's just try to do the ends like that. I remember my opening is on this side, so maybe I can just super glue this side. Now the glue is kind of coming out to the side here. I can just fix it like that. Then I usually use a roller to kind of smooth out the edges and like sealed in there. I think I'm gonna glue a little bit more here. If anybody has any tips on how to better glue this, it would help. I think the super glue will help. And what I usually do, try to go through it again. Then you usually look for the imperfections, like this one here. So I'll usually just round off the corner, just like that. And then to kind of make sure that it's sealed good, I use this heavy weight just to hold it down, just like that. And there we go. Thanks for watching. Bye.